Hi, Cancers. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And any cross watchers, always welcome. Let's see what Spirit has for you, what loving messages Spirit wants you to hear today. Please take what connects to you and leave the rest for everybody else, as this is a general reading for everyone. So let's see what we have. Let's call in our spirit guides. Let's take a look at the cards. And Spirit, if you can please share with me for my Cancers, what is it that you want them to hear today? What is it that you want them to know? I am listening for you now. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. I have the Oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance. Okay, so definitely this feeling of messages being sent to you. Okay, whether they're coming through spirit guides like myself, other readers, friends, relationships, but it is a feeling of listen more so than visual to me right now. And it's listening to the messages, something that you need to hear deep down inside, Spirit just said. So something that you need to hear. Okay, so we need to know that. I have the Mystic Circle. Your abilities will be enhanced. I like the feeling of, I like the circle because it came into me as they're using the word universal, that you're collecting information, they're saying, that you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you have been searching, they're saying. So many of you may be on a spiritual journey, and part of that spiritual journey is inviting in a very loving energy into your life. So I did like this feeling of that circle. I feel like a big hug also, like hugging yourself, hugging friends. So you might be a hugger. Are you a hugger? So that could be coming into me. Let's get one more of these. I always love these cards. I have a dagger. I have conflict and danger. Now I want to go back to this circle with this dagger because they're saying, but you are protected with that circle. So that energy of that hug, I'm going to go with your spirit guides. I'm going to say the angelic world, they're saying, is protecting you from conflict. They are protecting you from harm. So it could be as simple as your intuition telling you somebody isn't right for you. Don't go there. Okay. Doesn't mean you're going to be physically harmed, but emotionally harmed, or you're heartbroken or disappointed. But I really love this feeling of you are encompassed by loving energy. I'm going to say it that way. Let's see what your cards are saying today. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want me to hear? I have a Lover's card. How gorgeous. Okay, I can stop the reading now. All right, let's see what else they have. I have a 4 cups. I have a 5 of cups. And I have a 4 of pentacles. Okay, so it came into me very clearly as I'm not sure. So this is somebody who you could meet and then you question it. You have doubts. Maybe it's a little too good to be true. Is this truly my soulmate? Is this the person that I'm supposed to be with? And I do feel this sense of I just can't handle being disappointed again. I just can't take another breakup. Maybe you've had some really difficult times. So I do feel in spirit saying, okay, we need to override this and we need to trust, because it's definitely a feeling of guarding myself. And I don't know if I believe it is how I feel. So I want to go after this Lover's card for a minute. Spirit, share with me this Lover's card. What is around me? I have an 8 of Cups. I have a 7 of Pentacles. I have a Page of Swords. So how about this feeling of walking into something? And seeing where it goes. I'm going to say it that way, because some of us overthink it, and your person or you could be overthinking it. And tapi we are just way ahead of ourselves. And maybe this person's going to say that to you, like, you are way, way too far ahead. But we are always wanting to know. It's kind of human nature. But I always see the 8 of Cups as walking towards something, walking towards the 9 of Cups, walking towards then the 10 of Cups. So I do feel this Lover's energy coming in, and then it's a feeling of walk with me, okay? That I don't know the answers either, Spirit's saying, but we'll figure it out together, okay? So you've got somebody coming into your energy who isn't love bombing you to death, who isn't saying, oh, week 1, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. I think they're being very realistic, and I think they're being very mature in a sense, that they're saying, walk with me. I don't know where we're going either, but I know I like this, and I know I feel something. So let's do this together. This card just flipped over back here. I have overcoming. Spiritual energy, overcoming obstacles, finding a solution. So maybe there's something entering into this that, and I don't feel like it's a third party, and I'm not putting you in a third party situation, but it could be, it's not going to be as easy as we think it is to be together. But usually it isn't, because we both have separate lives and we're trying to combine that life. So we do it one step at a time. We do it one thing at a time. Hold my hand. Over a period of time, we will get there. Okay. So that's how it's coming into me. Even if we have some obstacles, it's okay. I feel like it's nothing that we can't overcome. I have a message, an important message is coming. Beautiful. I have pick up the phone. Respond quickly. I have a message. Okay, so an important message. So this person could be wanting to talk, and just maybe they're ready to spill. Maybe they're ready to say, I don't want to see anybody else. I want to be exclusive. I really am feeling that this is a connection. I don't know where we're going to end up, but I do feel like this is a great connection. And Spirit's saying this is a great start. And sometimes we just have to be happy with that, okay? We don't know where we're headed. We don't know where we're going to end up. None of us do, but it's a great start. And I would be excited about a great start, okay? So whether I'm just meeting this person, or I've just met this person over the last few months, 6 months even, it's still a great start. And I guess we have to just look at it that way, that so far, so good. Like I really like that energy. And sometimes that's what we have to take, like for now, okay, I'll take it. And let's see, I have gather, attending a party, accepting an invitation. Now that is coming into me, meeting family and friends very clearly. So that could be a big step. Now, the invitation could be this message. It could be that, something came up, short notice. Somebody's in the area and they want to see this person, and this person wants you to come along because you might not see them again for a while. So it feels a little bit of a short notice, like, hey, I want you to, come with me tonight and go out to dinner, or we were invited out tonight. Are you available? Can you join me? My sister's in town, so it feels like that kind of an energy, which is really exciting in the sense that it's inclusive, that they're including you in wanting to introduce you, which I really like. Again, so far, so good. So far, so good. I think that's okay. Let's see what else they have. I have a soul bond. The bond you share is deep and an unbreakable bond. Beautiful. creating a sense of unity and belonging, that feeling a sense of eternal love. So you could be starting to feel like this is going to be more. You could really start to feel that I could see myself with this person continuing into the future. We're not there yet. We're not talking about it yet, but I could see myself with that person. So there's a soul bond here, and we're growing stronger. We're growing more and more connected, Spirit's saying. If this hasn't come into your life, please use any of my readings to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life, okay? All of my readings are designed as a manifestation, a channeled message as well, okay? So don't feel like you can't watch it because you don't have this particular connection. It could be messages for what's coming. It could be lessons of what to look for. So keep listening. They said in the beginning. Let's see what else they have. I have a healing heart. Your love has the power to heal. Now, it isn't anybody's. Somebody commented the other day, like, I don't want a therapist. And I get that. We don't want to have, a new person come into our life, and they're put in our life because we have to download all this garbage on them. We want somebody to come into our life that reminds us that we have so much love to give, and that those old wounds are in the past, and that you have the potential to love again. You have the incredible ability to love in your lifetime. So that healing energy to me is more of a moving forward energy, where somebody is showing you that you are very capable of intense love. Maybe you didn't think, maybe you thought that door was closed, or maybe you were afraid to love again. So that healing energy could be, this person's done wonders for you as far as opening up your heart again, which is beautiful. Let's see what else we're saying. I have a Judgment. 3 of Wands. I have a 5 of Wands. And I have a Moon. This is coming into me as I do see us being together in the future, packing boxes, living together, going to the next level. But this came into me as I have to get through something first, okay? Whether it's I've got to rebuild my life in some way, debt, I've got to be standing better on my feet, I've got to rebuild my career. And the Moon was coming into me as I don't want to fool myself as to where I am at this stage in my life. I've got some work to do, okay? So we all want to feel secure in our own right, emotionally, financially, spiritually, before we can commit to somebody else. So your person could be saying, I just have some stuff I'm working on, and I can be in this relationship, and I love this relationship at the same time. But just understand, I'm not going to be ready for any kind of formal commitment for a while, because I'm not where I want to be at this time. And I need to work on those things. So it could be, you know what, I might be in a better place in a couple of years from now. I'm finishing up a master's degree. I'm starting a business from scratch. I have been paying down debt. I had to start over for some reason. So there's a sense of, I've got to get through something before we take it to that big next level, which is, I do feel this moving with this card. I see the boxes, I see the moving, I see the future with you. So I do feel like this person, big picture wise, is thinking, yes, we will be together, but I have to get through, I have to take care of some business first, is how it came into me. Spirit, please share with me a few other cards. I have an Ace of Wands. Beautiful. I have a 7 of Wands. And I have a 10 of Cups. This is really coming in. I don't want to give up on this connection. This person definitely, when they say, I'm going to take your hand and I want to see where this goes, they're not giving up on this connection, which I really, really like. And they are in a sense, celebrating it. I have this 10 of Cups. They're happier than they've ever been. So usually people fall in love with somebody when they're happy. It's how you make them feel is how we fall in love. We fall in love with the person, of course, but we fall in love with how someone makes us feel about ourselves. When I'm with you, I feel amazing. When I'm with you, you make me feel loved. When you talk to me, you validate me. You listen to me. You care. So that is why we fall in love with somebody, because of how we feel when we're with them. And I think you make this person feel amazing. And I think that they've been happier than they've ever been. And I really like that. Let's get some love messages. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages that you have for us today. I'm hoping and praying. Now that came into me as I'm hoping and praying for more. That could be you, that could be them. I have to tell you, everything I've ever wished for, I have received. Everything I've ever prayed for, I have received. Everything I have manifested, I have received. I haven't received it when I asked for it. I received it in divine timing. But looking back, I have received what I've asked for. Okay, so keep asking, manifesting. Spirit's listening. So I'm hoping for more is how it came into me. Nothing compares to you. They're seeing you as special is how I feel. They are seeing you as this is different than my other relationships. Nothing compares to this. Nothing has ever compared to this. So again, so far, so good. And it sounds so simple, doesn't it? But we're off to a good start. And sometimes that's the best that we can hope for, is that so far it's been great. So far we are really enjoying each other. When people ask, like, how's it going? I really enjoy seeing this person. We have a lot in common. It just keeps getting better and better, whatever the reason is that you're saying. But it is a sense of I found somebody, or I found something in you that I never found in anybody else. And that makes me feel really happy for you, because that makes me feel like they're really treating you special and kind. Spirit just said, I worry others will pull you away from me. So little insecurity there. I think when you're falling for anyone, there's always that sense of, I don't want to lose this. It's been really good. So that could be going on. You are what has been missing in my life. You're my paradise and my heaven. You've been missing. You have been missing. And going all the way back to that, take my hand and let's see where we go. And that's really all we can do. We can all just give it a chance, give it a try. And we just hope and pray that Spirit has put the right person in our life, and that this is who I'm supposed to be with. And Spirit saying you will feel it in your heart. Okay. You will feel it in your soul down to your toes. So this is, maybe it's the first time that you feel like a true soul connection. Maybe it's the first time that you let somebody like really, really into your heart, where you feel like they're inside your body. So it feels different to you this time also. It's a deeper love. And that's something to be aware of if you're feeling that way. I've never been this in love before, and it's kind of scary in a sense. This love is scaring me because it's so deep. Nothing to be scared of. Let's see when. Let's see what they're saying. I have in the springtime, beautiful. We could be really moving forward in the springtime. We could be making plans, Spirit just said, plans to move forward. I have April, lots of energy in April. I have autumn. So we could have met in autumn. We could be meeting now, and it's really taking off, heading into the spring months, early spring, April, May. And I have, of course, in divine timing. For those of you that watch me, Spirit and I always have a little thing going where Spirit puts me in my place and says, divine timing. Okay, so I really, really like the energy of this connection. So we are going to ask Spirit to guide you both. Find this connection, be in this connection, claim it, own it. It's yours. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. How gorgeous. And I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for anybody that's new. Love to have you. Hit the subscribe button. You guys all know what to do. Thank you for the comments. I really appreciate all the comments all the time. It keeps me going. And if anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. And in the meantime, we will see you guys all again in another Love Messages real soon.